Hello, everybody. The Nameless Narcissist here once again. Simple man diagnosed with MPD, giving you the facts of narcissistic personality disorder and things going on in my head. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. But keep in mind, I am no clinician, so I can only speak to my own experiences. Anyways, so weird thing happened to me, and this is a super stupid story, really pathetic. I feel like a lot of people will make fun of me for this because it's so fucking stupid. But anyways, so when I was in high school, it kind of became a meme to like play the card game Yu-Gi-Oh, for like children, because all of us had played it as a kid because we were kids, and we thought it was like funny to kind of bring that back, right? And we kind of got into it a little bit. I ended up hating it really shortly. I got so bored of it, but like during that period, I made this I made like my little deck and shit in order to like play this game and beat people because I was fucking good at it apparently. I remember we had a school championship, which is so fucking nerdy. I can't believe I did that. It was still popular. And the guy across from me was like fucking like, it was like the last round, he's like shaking and sweating and shit. I'm sitting there like, why is this happening? Why is this so serious? Because in my head I was like, this doesn't fucking matter. Like, people who actually care about this are stupid. But during that period, I made like a deck I was like super proud of, and like I put up like a lot of effort and like care into it because I was very attached to the card it was based around because it was like very important to my childhood. It was like basically just like a very nostalgic thing that made me feel like a kid again, and I liked reconnecting with it. But once I got bored of it, I gave it to my friend I tried to do it in this way. It was really interesting looking back on it because I really wanted to show that I didn't give a fuck about my possessions and I didn't give a fuck about anybody around me, because I just gave it to him all flippantly. I was like, oh yeah, you can have this, I'm done with it. When in reality, like, I was very attached to both him and that deck of cards. And so I would just like try to give it to him in a way that was like, yeah, I don't care about this, and because I don't care about it, me giving it to you isn't any sign of our friendship. And, it was a desperate bid to try to hide the fact that I cared any degree about him or anything else. And I was talking to one of my friends recently who is still in contact with him. Well, because this is a new friend I made, I learned that was still friends with him. And like, and that whole thing got brought up, and I was like, yeah, I gave that deck to him. I wonder if he still has it. And like, this guy was like, oh yeah, he does. He literally still has it in his room. And I was like, wait, what? Because me and this guy had this huge falling out, and I was a fucking asshole. I'm not gonna lie. And he cut me out. And like, even when that happened, I was like, yeah, sure. Like, he cut me out. Yeah, fair enough. Bye. I don't care. And I spent like a long time trying to convince myself that I didn't care, and other people that I didn't care, and that I didn't, and that like and that he was overreacting and stuff like that. Just, And like, when I learned that he still had that, it like really like made me feel something. I guess I don't know what the emotion is. Because I was like, wow, after all these years, and when I was like convinced this dude fucking hated me, he still has that fucking deck of cards I gave him. And then like, ostensibly, it's so stupid because that probably he doesn't even keep it because of me. But it was like really nice knowing that thing that like I put, that was like so symbolic of my childhood and had like just a lot of symbolism around it. Basically, it was like still around, and it really just got me thinking about it, and how like I spent so much of my life trying to convince everybody that I didn't need anybody, because I thought if they did know, they'd see me as pathetic, and I was just opening myself up to rejection. And how I just tried to make everybody depend on me. So I thought, because I guess when you don't think anybody can care about you, you gotta compensate somehow. Like, literally, his fucking mom offered me to stay at their house when I was, I mentioned this before, I think, but like when I was just getting to college, she knew about my childhood, and she said that like I could stay at their house while I went to college and stuff like that, so I get on mine. I thought she was like basically like viewed me as a charity case. And again, looking back on it, I'm like, how could they have cared? How could have any of them cared about me? I was angry all the time. I was fucking neurotic. I had frequent breakdowns. I was funny. That's fun to be around, right? And this doesn't help that like another person saw my mom at the restaurant he was working at and said hi to her, and like we had a big blowout too. And he said to tell her that he says hi and that I was a good friend to him. And that like really took me off guard. Because I thought both these people fucking hated me. I thought they just saw like my true nature and just... Because I mean, how could they have cared about me? Like, it's so fucking stupid. I don't fucking know why this is bugging me so fucking much. It's so fucking dumb. Because I don't need anybody. I have gone my entire life not needing anybody. Not giving a fuck. Without showing anybody who I really am. And now it bothers me. It was really bad back then too. Like before recently, it was really like nobody fucking saw anything about me. I felt so fucking disconnected from everybody. I just thought that's how it was, and that was fine. At least recently I can get fucking trash and tell people I care about them. And that is actually a big reason why I do drink so much, is because it's the only time I can feel connected to somebody at all. I don't want it to be like that, but that's just a fucking fact of the matter right now. I feel like the second guy was trying to manipulate me. Why wouldn't he just say it to me himself? Maybe he just, I don't know. I actually got really fucking plastered at a party, and I actually fucking apologized to that first dude. Nobody's ever gonna fucking know that, though. Hell, I let him know that too. I was like, don't tell anybody, because I'm going to deny it tooth and nail. I fucking apologized to him like some kind of bitch. Because like when situations happen and you face the consequences, you have to stick by it. Because nobody else is going to stick by your decisions. Nobody else ever has stuck by my decisions. Nobody's ever supported my decisions. And so, you gotta stick by them. Nobody else is going to defend you. You gotta defend yourself. I've gone my entire life with everybody disapproving of everything I fucking say. Dude. That's black and white thinking, I know, but it feels like it. Fuck. I think I didn't like, at some level, I did care about these people. At least I tried to. I just couldn't let them know, at least with certainty. I didn't want them to know I fucking... I don't know why, it just felt so humiliating to fucking... It felt fucking humiliating for them to know that. I knew that they wouldn't fucking accept me. They couldn't even accept the fucking facade I put on. And I did try to be a good friend, for the most part. Really fucked up towards the end. But like... And like even now, people talk about him and I'm still so dismissive. I'm like... I have not told a single person I actually miss him. And I fucking do. He was one of my best friends. Growing up most of my life. And he was like a really good friend to me. And even today, somebody asked me about him, I say I don't give a damn. I even fucking saw him at my friend's bachelor party. That's where I like apologized. And other than that apology, I gave no indication. I didn't give any indication to anybody. Nobody there for damn sure. I gave a slight one to him with that. That was it. It's lonely, I guess. What if he mocks me? Mocks me for, like, assuming that he gives a damn about me. Because he probably doesn't. It's been years. I know he's got a fucking complex about me like the rest of those fuckers. It's funny. They also... They all envied me so much, and that's not just pathological. They really did envy me, a lot of them. Not to the extent of like wronging me, but it's funny because like they would all be envious of me, and literally I wanted nothing else but literally any one of them, because I resented him. I thought like he had everything and that he wasn't grateful for it. And like again, it's going to sound like I'm just projecting my envy when I've heard certain things that he said that makes it clear that maybe it's not envy, he has some sort of complex about me. And yes, he did forgive me. That I fucking want. I fucking hate when people forgive me. That implies they have power. I apologize. I don't give a fuck if they forgive me or not. They don't have a right to forgive me. I know that sounds fucking weird. And like, well, he said, I forgive you, but I still don't trust you. And I'm like, fair enough. Most people probably shouldn't. I've honestly, like, almost fantasized about, like, reconnecting him at points. What I would say, what I would do. And, like, it's funny, because, like, he's probably not even the same person nowadays. I'm probably not. Well, and again, I was never a person to begin with. It's sad looking back on all these friends. Like, some of my old friends, they fucking sucked. They're fucking awful to me. And that gave me so much confidence in how I treated the rest of my friends. Birds of feather, I guess. I'd cut them off and feel self-righteous too. Because I'm always right. I don't know. There's nothing really to do about it. That's just why you will never know if I care about somebody or not. I'll never show it, that's for damn sure. None of my friends ever will watch this video. Even if they found my channel, it's going to be, I thought about this recently, even if they found my channel, or ex-friends or whatever, all my fucking thumbnails look the same. All the titles give no indication of what I'd be talking about. Nobody will ever fucking know. Thank God. Nobody will ever know I'm fucking pathetic and weak like this. I don't know. I'm in a mood. Bye. Take your fucking meds.